this is where the mysterious Jason Morgan hangs out. Does a woman live here with you?
Excuse me?
Just asking. It's warmer than you'd think. And the pool table's a nice touch. Who are you calling? As if I didn't know. Why? You and my mother don't even get along. For sure you don't owe her anything. If you have to call somebody, call Dad.
Sonny's busy.
What else is new?
Oh, what do you think you're doing? No.
You should work on your hospitality.
You're not drinking alcohol here.
I hope you're not dumb enough to think I won't drink it anywhere else.
Oh, I can't control that. Here, drink this instead.
I'm not thirsty. But I could get hungry real fast. Want to hook up with me?
Okay, hold on. I know you're trying to distract me from calling Alexis, but you gotta find a different strategy.
Whatever. Call her. I'll just make up a reason for being there. Like Chandler Ellis. My mom always says she's a train wreck. A disaster waiting to happen. I'll say I heard Chandler was out drinking and I went to the club to try and talk her into going home. Mom will love that. It's caring and responsible. Except here's the glitch. I wasn't able to help Chandler because your big macho self showed up and hauled me away. I could probably work up a pretty good cry by the time she gets here. And why waste it? I'll tell her you tried to have sex with me.
Yeah, stick with that one, because that's believable.
Are you making fun of me? You? My dad's #1 flunky? Let me tell you something. If it comes to my mother choosing whether to believe me or you, she'll pick me every time. You want to put it to the test? Go ahead. Call.
Alexis isn't picking up.
Could have left a voicemail.
Can always call back, can't I?
Why don't you just call my dad?
Like I said, Sonny's busy.
He'll come if you tell him... Am I kidding? Dad doesn't care what I'm doing. He doesn't even bother to find out.
Your father loves you, Kristina.
Whatever that means. To be fair, I can't blame Dad exclusively. Mom practically hyperventilates at the thought of me spending time with him. But it all works, right? Since he really doesn't want to be bothered.
Okay, it's obvious that you have some issues with your parents. Maybe you should be discussing this with them.
And lose my leverage? Why would I do that?
Your leverage?
Dad cancels a scheduled visit. I play it off like it's no big deal, so he won't, God forbid, feel pressured. Compared to my mother, I come off like the reasonable one. Then I go to her, all hurt and teary. It's so wrong about me that my own father doesn't want me around. Mom feels guilty, so she overcompensates. I get a trip to Boston or a flat screen from my bedroom. Mom and Dad shower me with material things, and I'm shallow enough to go with that. It's not perfect, but it's a sweet deal. I'm not going to be rocking that boat by spilling my feelings all over the floor. You know what? I'm bored. Take me home. You almost gave me a heart attack.
Surprise. Miss me?
Like crazy. What are you doing here?
I'm done with the hospital, okay? And I'm not going back. Which is where you come in.
You look really good. Not sick at all. And you're... Wow, taller.
Yeah, nothing like coma time to help me grow big and strong. So when did you become such a babe?
When you weren't looking, obviously. I'm so glad you're not mad at me.
Why would I be?
Some sister. I didn't even visit you the whole time you were at the Aftercare Institute.
It doesn't matter. I wouldn't have known you were there anyway. Coma, remember?
I wanted to come, but Mom thought it'd be too upsetting.
I'm actually glad you didn't seem like that. Oh, helpless.
It must have been so weird for you. But you don't remember anything, right?
I'm starting to remember people talking to me, but not what they said, you know? Like you're underwater. But things are coming back, I think. I don't know.
I really missed you.
Yeah, and I missed everything, literally. To me, it didn't seem like a whole year passed. But it must have. Because nothing's the same. Thanks. I needed that.
Sandwiches are about the extent of my talent. I mean, really, where would I learn anything else?
Alexis is still a disaster in the kitchen?
The worst. I wish she'd just give up instead of trying all the time.
So, what's been going on with you since last time I checked in?
Let's see, I topped the honor roll at Madison Prep. I got 5s on all my APs. I'm sophomore class president. I lettered in tennis. And I raised $2,000 to fight urban graffiti. And I'm going to try to cure cancer before Mom's inedible breakfast.
That's awesome. You're awesome. I mean...
Didn't Dad tell you any of this?
Everything's been pretty jacked at the hospital. A lot of stuff happened in a short amount of time.
Did Dad mention me at all?
What's wrong? You having trouble with that?
I'd almost prefer that to what I get. Just nothing. After he got shot, Mom got even more paranoid about Dad. She didn't want me anywhere near him. Every time he'd try to plan something, she'd find a reason to cancel. After a while, I guess he gave up. He certainly didn't put up a fight or anything.
Dad, he probably just wanted to honor Alexis's feelings. He knows how dangerous this business is. And after what happened to me...
I don't want to talk about it anymore. Why did you take off from the hospital?
You would have too. I mean, after all the constant medical attention and my entire family, Quartermain's included, hovering over me, I just wanted to punch someone, you know? So I came here because I knew I could count on you to help me out.
Just tell me what you want me to do. Now that I've heard your plan, I have to ask, have you given it much thought?
Are you saying I can't stay?
Of course not, but Dad, Carly, and Jax are going to be freaked. Dad and Jason are going to have every no-neck in town combing the streets for you.
Kristina, it's Jason. Open the door.
See, it's happening already. I told you to leave me alone!
I know Michael's in there. Open up.
Don't worry about this.
Kristina, I know you think you're helping your brother, but you're making things worse. Michael, come on. Your dad's flipping out, so is your mom. Let's go.
Quit the stupid game. Michael's not here, and you know it. You came for me.